Hello. I'm here watching this thing on TLC about JonBenet Patricia Ramsey. Now, a lot of people may or may not remember her, who she was, or what happened. Okay, this was back in 1996, around Christmas, or the day after Christmas. Little white girl in Colorado, was murdered in her family home. Okay. She was a pageant kid, blonde hair, blue eyes, with all the glitz and glamour and all this other stuff. So, this is the thing, okay? And I'm going to try to go through this real quick. Now, I already said the little girl was murdered in her family home, right? Catch this. Okay, so the family go to a Christmas party at some friend's house, right? They come back. Everybody woke except for the little girl. So the little girl sleep by the time they get home, and somebody carried her to bed. I think the father, mother, I don't know. I forgot, and I don't even know if they said. So, now, somewhere in the middle of the night, right, somebody wrote a ransom note, right? 3 pages, maybe two and a half. And the little girl was murdered, of course. But the thing is, okay, the mother woke up, went downstairs, right? She put on the same stuff that she had on at the Christmas party, went downstairs, right? And she found the letter on the back staircase going to the kitchen. Now, 9 times out of 10, if you friends with the family, you know about this stuff, they come down the back stairs. Any little regular old person wouldn't know about that bull crap or whatever. So that's a little weird. Okay, so she called 911. I guess they go look in the little girl room. She ain't dead. So they called 911, and she like, my daughter been missing. She been kidnapped, and they got a ransom letter right here, and it said blah blah blah. So, people looking around and stuff. Now, I'm a little confused on this part. I didn't really catch this, and I'm gonna have to rewind and probably go back to see if they even kind of said it right, because I might be saying it wrong. But it's either two things, okay, that the people went looking through the house and they find little girl. Then some kind of way the father and a friend went into the wine cellar. Now, wine cellar is in the basement, but it's somewhere in the basement, back in the cut somewhere, and that's another room. And they found her there. Okay. And then they brought her upstairs. She had some tape across her mouth. They took the tape off and brought her upstairs. Or it was that... I think that's what it was, because they kept saying that she was kidnapped, and they finally found her. I don't know. Or it was the fact that, they found her before the police got there. I can't really say. But we gonna skip all that. So, alright. So, they found the little girl. This is the evidence. And I might be missing some stuff, but this is the main stuff that I have, okay? Now, the little girl was found in the home. There was evidence, so-called, of sexual abuse. She was strangled. She had a fractured skull. She had some pineapples in her system. There was a bowl of pineapples and a spoon on the kitchen table, dining room table, somewhere on the table. Okay. And that's about it. I think that's about all the evidence right now that I can think of that they said that was kind of main and important. So, anyway, this is my theory. Okay, because they say they interviewed everybody, and they kept saying they ruled out the father, but they kept ruling in the mother, and they wasn't really sure how to rule in the brother. And they said they interviewed the people who hosted the party, because they was like, maybe they were suspects. Okay, this is my theory. My thing is, if I was the police, I would have interviewed everybody at the party, because everybody would have been a suspect, including the parents and the people who hosted. And everybody who was there at the party. So you had somebody who had some fixation on little dolled up little girls. Or maybe thought, hey, she like a doll, she cute, da-da-da. Or a grown woman, because she did some of her stuff look kind of grown. But that's not, that's neither here nor there. Or, it's a family conspiracy theory going on. Bless her soul, because the mother died too. My thing is, maybe the father was doing some stuff he wasn't supposed to. The mother knew, but she got tired of it and she got a little jealous. And she might have killed the little girl. You know what I'm saying? The father might have fed the little girl some pineapples in the middle of the night. Like, oh, at the bed. Oh, I changed the bed. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's go have some pineapples. Let's take her back to bed. And some stuff happened. Maybe the mother, you know, maybe the father went to bed and the mother was like, I'm getting tired of this BS. Or blah, blah, blah. Or just, you know, little girl was looking, you know, she was a cute little girl, but she looked grown. You know what I mean? Or the same stuff, maybe it could have happened, but maybe it was the fact that the mother might have been sleepwalking. You never know. But those are my theory. My thing is maybe she sleptwalked, you know, and did some stuff and put the little child in the thing. You know, they said the movie Ransom came out 2 weeks before. Maybe she saw it. Nobody don't know. They need to check the account. Or check to see if they took some money out, check if they bought a ticket. I don't know. It was 20 years ago. I don't know. But that's my theory. So, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Could be right. I don't know. But I really think these people are missing some stuff. Because it don't make no sense. People.